Alright, hello and welcome everyone. Yeah, I tried to get this running yesterday, but that didn't work out so well. Namely, the fact that I wasn't recording. So I went through an entire section. I've got it all saved, so you know what? For the sake of continuing the story, I'm going to do it all over again. So, to provide you guys with context. I mean, I'm a really happy place. And at the end of this, there will be a special little tag involving, well, dealing with it.
How do you know? Warren told me you saw him talking to the Queen. I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him in here. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining? Things will be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on me. Good idea. Ah!
What I did yesterday that you guys never got to see was I did this all stealth. I tried to avoid being spotted as much as possible, and I managed to do it mostly non-lethal, which is good. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take that.
Is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Returning to tonight's biggest story.
I've got a whole
The World
shit
Health
ton of
Organization
non-lethal
today
ammo.
issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirms that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new
That was close.
biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions.
Yeah, just keep
about the
talking to
problem of
Eliza.
human
Access granted.
I have like 10 automatic hacking devices. I don't need it.
Access granted.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchaea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Access granted.
Excellent. Nope. Yep. Yeah.
Only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakthrough?
Yeah. Hey. Let's stay low. I'll get spotted. Look at that, they got their new little hats. Pistol. It's it.
Access granted.
Just a little bit closer. Stun gun darts. Need those. So the reason why I alerted you to the fact that there will be discrepancies. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I messed up what I was going to say, but that explains everything. There will be discrepancies in what ammunition I carry and all that. I have no use for either of those.
No one is supposed to be here.
Oh. Tuck and roll, combat style. Just toss one of those one there. I'll take that. I need to go in there. You know what? That could be a bit more wasteful considering the fact that
Access granted.
see that? See that right there? That means I'm already ready. So, I'm going to be a bit more wasteful. yeah.
Yeah? Who is it? You gonna stay out there, goddammit?
Okay, so I didn't have that. But this is actually less people than I've killed the last time, man. Let's see. Well, that's disabled for later. Again, I've already done all this, so... Whoa. Sorry about that. Brief pause, had to deal with something. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Just give this a moment to close up. There we go. I accidentally used one of my little energy kits. Anyway.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy.
Building toys is pretty cool.
It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead?
Yep.
You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
Alright.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Alrighty then. That's one down. I'll contact you. I'll bring this back up again when I get the rest. Alright, people. Let's see if this works.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Seraph? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Seraph's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Savchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Savchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Mia or Declan.
Alright. We'll get on it.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. The That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Alright, just one more doctor. Okay, on to the last doctor.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Sarif wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
Well,
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc.
alright.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Alright, then. That is all the doctors. Alright. Here we go, people. Got everything in place. And in this playthrough, I think I'm gonna kill at least 2 people. Sad as that may be. It's time to start up. Here we go. Ooh, ghost bonus.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Alright. Whoa. All gunned down by one turret. I mean, sure I've still killed less people this playthrough. They didn't even get a chance. No bad loot their dead bodies. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You're an asshole. I'll take that. So, the goal. Get through the boss. Pretty straightforward, actually. Yes. Nope. No. No. Nope. Well, there's nothing in here there for me. Whenever I tend to play games with turrets and robot companions, I often like to give them silly names, or just names in general, like Thomas and Barry. This guy, this turret here is Barry. Barry's gonna help us. Alright. Time to step in. Stop posing!
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
I see,
A new biochip.
I saw a mirror.
A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging?
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
Both sexes underestimate each other.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Jesus Christ, the mirror is strong. What's in the mirror? Full body cyborg conversion. Is it worth it? Unless you can do cool ride-in tricks, it's not worth it.
Even when I heard that you lived, I didn't a chance. So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. I knew you would show up here eventually. So predictable. I thought you would be more formidable than this. You're a fool!
Okay, that wasn't so good. I can resist gas, stun, but I can't resist plasma. Also, no fair plasma on the plasma rifle. I will get that in a mirror. I have to go through all this again. Hey.
This is as far as you go. Only one of them. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You will not. Jensen. This has been a long time coming. Should have died the first time. I'm right over here, my friend. Come get me. I thought you would be more formidable than this. Will you lose your... How can a man be so clueless, so lost?
Yes! Barry, you helped! Seem familiar, Namir?
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
That stupid look off your face. Oh, wait, you're dead. I like how Barry was so powerful. He blew you all the way over there. Good Barry. He hurt you, Barry. Let's see. Don't need that. Or that, really. You know what? Fine. Don't need that anyway. Sweet. Looting dead bodies. Gotta make sure I got all the loot. Crap. Okay, didn't want to do that. You know what? I got more than enough ammo. And the likelihood of me needing that again is nil. And I just hurt myself. Yeah, I should put this thing away. Wait, I don't need those shotgun shells. Okay, that's enough for now. Alright, this has been You Know What, signing off and wishing you all a fond farewell. I'll see you again later.